important. And as well, when a company says it has the stomach for expansions, you know that they're feeling good about demand.
Oh yes, and the stock up 2.5% right now. But let's move on. Naveen Mathur now joins in from Angel Commodities for some commodity strategies. Naveen, hi, good morning. Let's start with gold. You're buying that?
Yeah, that's right, Anuj. Morning to you too. Actually, we are buying gold. We did saw some kind of gains in last 2 or 3 days after the payroll data last week on the US. Didn't came at all as per the expectation. And the comments coming out from the Fed, even the chairwoman has said that they may have a little gradual approach. And it doesn't look imminent that we go into a hike on Fed rate in this June meeting. So I think overall trend therefore still remains slightly bullish, not to a bullish extent apart from the currency factor. Therefore, to play out on the intraday strategy, buy gold at around 29,750 levels, stop loss at around 29,600, and target seems to be in a range of around 30,000 to 30,100 levels.
Okay, any strategy on crude?
Yeah, Lata, crude is also a kind of a strategy to be sold, contrary to the belief which we have seen in last 2 or 3 days on the buying side. But yes, there are concerns with respect to the supply constraints on Nigeria and the attacks on infrastructure outlets there. But technically looks like to be a kind of a little bearish trend for the intraday positions. Therefore, to sell the crude at around the June contract at around on the MCX at around 3,370 to 80 levels, stop loss to be put in for this trade at around 3,440 and targets at around 3,270 levels. It's currently in international markets quoting at around $50 for Brent and the WTI.
Okay, you're buying the dollar today?
Yeah, we're buying the dollar today, selling the rupee. 66.90 would be the levels where you can initiate the position on the rupee dollar contract on NSE. Put the stop loss at around 75 paisa, and targets on the upside can be seen in a range of around 67.15 to 67.20. There's a strength in the dollar which has come up, Anuj, of late, which is creating some kind of a pressure on rupee, and hence a strategy to on the depreciative side for the rupee, at least for the intraday.
Fair enough. The spot rupee also is depreciated by about 8 paise. Naveen, finally, copper.
Copper is a sell call today. MCX copper contract to be sold at around 302, 303 levels. Stop loss at around 307, and targets on the downside can be seen in a range of around 295 to 296, Lata.
All right. Thank you very much, Naveen Mathur, for joining us with all those strategies. And as we spoke with Naveen, there is a little bit of letting off of air, as it were, in the equity markets as well.